that's alright. What's up YouTube, it's Kira here and we're back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kirarai, and if you're returning, then welcome back. Guys, it is time. It's Christmas time. It's time to open some presents, y'all. Fun fact, it's actually not the 25th. It's not Christmas Day, it's the following day. Literally everyone in my family has to work on Christmas Day. So we do Christmas on the 26th. This is our second year doing it on the 26th now. So yeah, like I said, it's present time to open them. It is like really late in the day. It's full right now and everyone is in the living room area about to get ready to open presents. So I'm about to go in there and set all up. At first I wasn't gonna record today, but then I was like, you know what, let me do it. And my sisters were encouraging me to vlog because I vlogged last year for Christmas. So here it is. Here's the video. I have some like tiny other plans throughout the day, like nothing major, but I'll just continue to make it like a full day vlog and y'all will just come with me. So yeah, let's go open presents and happy birthday, Jesus. Every time I'm in Times Square, I like see them, you know, and I'm like, I want you. Cindy, what are you gonna be? I'm gonna be chiseled. Wait, did y'all customize this? No. You're not that special. No, I'm saying. It smells like lavender.
Aroma souls.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you.
423.
To everybody. What's up, y'all? Okay, so it is literally like a week or two later, and I am currently taking out my hair because it's time for the braids to go, y'all. She is like all grown out, as you can tell. The plan was to come home and, you know, like vlog, keep it up. But after I posted my last video, I realized that I wanted to spend this break not doing anything, like just allowing myself to be lazy, binge watch Scandal, enjoy my family, just spend time, you know, just really relaxing. Because, you know, this past semester, sorry, was, you know, extremely busy, and I was like so tired, and this next semester coming up is insanely busy, y'all. Like, it's crazy busy. So yeah, I just wanted to just take some time for myself. So in case I was wondering where I was. So this video, I guess, is gonna be more of like a couple of days in Houston, rather than like, you know, multiple Houston videos, because I actually go back to New York on Sunday. It just got really hot all of a sudden. But I go back to New York on Sunday. I was supposed to go back on Wednesday on the 10th, but some opportunities came up for dance, which I'm like super excited about. So I had to change my flight to Sunday, and hopefully I get back on Sunday. It's supposed to be snowing in the city. So I'm praying that my flight doesn't get delayed or doesn't get canceled, because I really need to be back by Sunday because I have a rehearsal on Monday. But even if it does get delayed, it'll be fine. You know, I'm not really worried about it. Like, I can't control weather, so I'm not gonna even like, you know, stress about it or anything. Y'all, it has been so nice being back home and not only just getting to relax, but getting to reflect on, you know, last year and this new year and how I want the new year to go. Y'all know in my last video I posted, you know, I mentioned to you guys that I've been like dealing with like losing one of my closest friends and not in the sense of like they passed away, but like, you know, they're just not in my life anymore. And last year was very rough. It was very, very rough dealing with that. And last year, just to reflect a little bit with you guys, last year I was doing a lot of reflecting last night, and how I acted last year, my heart posture, not like how I was acting outwardly, but my heart posture was in a place that was so far away from who I actually am. When coming out of this situation, or at the beginning of the situation, I really tried to pretend as if it didn't affect me. You know, I really tried to just suck it up and just be like, I'm fine, and not address, you know, all of the things that I needed to address, not take accountability for my own actions and everything. And because I didn't choose to do that, like I felt like I became this cold hearted individual that I did not like. I was trying to be something that I wasn't. And it caused me a year of not healing, a year of putting off my healing. And so I mentioned to y'all a second ago, I was doing some reflecting last night, and I was journaling, y'all. I wrote like 18 pages. I was just getting it all out, you know, something that I haven't been allowing myself to do in a year. Just get it out and talk about it, you know, face everything, you know, address myself, take accountability for my actions, acknowledge what I did and what I can do moving forward. You know, last year I was really also in a phase of like blaming them, but now I'm like, Kira, like, whenever you get in a situation with someone, an argument, whatever it may be, like, there's two sides of the story. Like, both people have fault in some way. And I was writing down, I was like, Kira, you have been trying to shift the attention off of you this whole time. But like, babe, you got to take accountability for yourself and realize also that I can only control myself. I can only control my actions. I can only control the decisions that I make. And so that was really, you know, journaling and just allowing myself to really reflect and pour into me, and being in an environment where, you know, the city isn't distracting me. It has been so helpful. And I, you know, when it was New Year's and, you know, it turned midnight and everything, like I was really like sad a little bit. Like I was kind of like, another year. But now I'm like, Kira, as it relates to this person, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. As it relates to this person, like, I am incredibly grateful. Always. Like, always will be grateful for this person's presence in my life and the time that we shared together. And moving forward, like, I know what I need to fix, you know, and how I want to move if this person comes back to my life, or when someone else comes into my life, you know, like, I learned so much from this person. And just because, you know, if I'm going into a new year and they're not going to resurface, like that's okay. Because I did take a lot away from them, and I learned so much. And like, I think that's like one of the best things at the end of the day. You know, that's all anybody can ask for, you know, for someone to change your life in a way that makes you want to be better, that makes you want to do better and act differently and move forward in a way that not only elevates yourself, but elevates the people around you. So yeah, all in all, I've been doing a lot of reflection lately, and I actually feel more refreshed and grounded. And this year I'm really excited to be moving forward and just working on myself, you know, being more intentional about spending more time with me, and not running away from my emotions, and not trying to pretend as if I'm this like robot who's not affected by anything, because I am. Like, I'm a Pisces also, so, you know. But I very much like feel very deeply, and yeah, just try not to get away from who I am just because I'm hurt. So yeah, I'm really I'm taking it day by day. I'm taking it day by day. I'm taking the new year day by day. And I don't know what my life will look like this year, but I know that as long as I, like keep praying, keep journaling, keep being intentional about working on myself, bettering myself, and pouring into me, loving myself unconditionally, like giving myself the things that I seek from others, then, it won't be a bad year. It won't be a bad year. Everything will work out as it should. Everything is already working out as it should, and I just have to keep remembering that. So that spiel was so much longer than I intended. Just to shift gears. Today, I do have some plans. Me and one of my friends from church, we grew up together. We're going to Chili's to get some drinks and just catch up. I haven't seen her in a good little minute. So we're supposed to be meeting at 6. No. We're supposed to be meeting at 5, and it's currently 3:26 right now. So I'm trying to get as much of my hair out of these braids as possible before we go. So yeah, I'm gonna speed through this, and then we're gonna head out and go meet my friend Emerald, is her name, at Chili's.
This job you ain't no different. These days it's hard to meet women. Feel like my love life is finished. I've been avoiding commitment. That's why I'm in this position. I'm scared to let somebody in on this. No friends, no. You know how this shit go. You got your fair share, but they call you up, they call your phone. You try to act like it's just me, but I'm not alone. But if you're alone, then say my name, say my name. Cause I wanna go round with the shit, baby. I love you, but you ain't rockin', girl. Say my name, you like to count the straight ahead. Baby, you wanna say my name. Say my name, say my name, say my name.
First and foremost, I'd like to give a shout out to my mom, my dad,
yeah.
Lil Poopy, Ray Ray, all of.
Say my name, cause those other men are practice. This ain't no time for acting. This ain't no time for games. This ain't no time for uncertainty. This ain't no time for talking. Food not coming home.
Of who? Okay, y'all, so I'm back at home from dinner with Emerald, and it was so nice getting to see her. It is pretty late. It's like almost 1 a.m. and I wanted to show you guys the new journal that I bought for myself that I was talking about earlier. At least I think I told y'all about it earlier when I was taking down my hair, that I wrote like 18 pages in it the other day. I can't remember or not. I'll know during editing. But I wanted to just show you guys it before I went to bed. I just got done journaling, and hold on, I'm gonna put my tripod on. This is the new journal. It is Starry Night by Van Gogh, the famous painting. And it's just so beautiful, and it's thick. I was looking for one that was dotted because, and maybe I'm reading too much into this, but year 2022 was one of my favorite years, and like I was focused on working on me, and really that was the very first year that I committed myself to putting God first in my life. And the journal that I had was a dotted one, and so when I went to the store, I originally wanted to get another dotted one because I was like, okay, Kara, we're bringing back in all that energy, that 2022 energy into 2024. But I saw this one, and it just, I was like, okay, I plan to really get back into writing a lot this semester, like every night. And so I was like, you know what, maybe I won't get the dotted one, I'll get the line one, but one that's really thick, and it's just super pretty. And so yeah, that was a tiny little spiel, but I thought this was really cute and I wanted to share with you guys. I got it from Barnes & Noble. If I can find it online, I will link it in the description box below just in case you are interested in it. It's so beautiful, and like it has this like nice texture to it too. And you guys, I've had this journal for literally just a couple of days, and I've already like taken up like that much. I've already like written, I know that's not a very good, you guys probably can't understand that, but I've written, there's like a little bit more like that. I've written a pretty good amount. I'm really tired. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna wash my hair, and I think I'm gonna put it in these little, I'm gonna have my sister, never mind. I'm gonna have my sister do some cornrows for me before I go back to the city, since I leave on Sunday, which is like crazy. I'm still working on getting back into work mode, but I was super productive today. So I feel like I'm ready to go back. I think I'm ready to go back and get back into school and get to work. I have a lot going on this semester. I think I said that earlier. So I'm very, very excited for it, and I'm very excited to bring you guys along with that too. I had one more thing I wanted to say before I went to bed, and that was that, and I wrote this in my journal tonight, but ever since I made that video about allowing myself to be more vulnerable with you guys, and just in my life in general, and not running away from certain feelings and not trying to be perfect and all that stuff, like I have felt so much more comfortable taking out my camera and recording and speaking to you guys. Like, it feels so natural, it feels normal. I feel like there's been a complete shift in the energy that I'm bringing forth to you guys. Like, I actually feel like I'm being me. Like, I'm not trying to paint myself as something else, but I'm truly being me. And I just, it feels so warm, and it feels so welcoming. And yeah, I'm so thankful for that shift, and I'm thankful for you guys for helping me, you know, come to that place of like realizing that I want to be more real with you guys, and for just giving me that the platform and like a space to feel comfortable enough to do that. So that's all that. I'm really excited. I'm really excited, you know, for this new year and YouTube, and you know, where we're gonna be and how much we're gonna grow this year. So yeah, I'm gonna go into bed because it is 1:03 and your girl is tired, but I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Hey y'all, so I just randomly, well, okay, it's not really that random, but I have the decision. I had a thought, and I've made the decision to get straight back braids for when I go back. Now, I don't know how to do these, but I'm gonna try. And the reason why I'm gonna try is because I would go to the African braiding shop that is, well, okay, well, first of all, I was gonna ask my sister to do it, but she doesn't know how to do the straight backs like I want, and I'll put a picture up there so y'all can see. She doesn't know how to do those. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to the African braiding shop. I don't wanna go because I've been there before and the service was pretty good, but I would have to take the money from my savings, and we're really balling on a budget going into this second semester in the city because baby, the checks haven't started rolling in for my internship yet. So yeah, I would have to take the money from my savings account and do it, and I don't go below a certain amount. And if I did, then I would be going below that amount, and that's not acceptable. So I'm gonna try and do it myself. I'm like actually terrified because I've never done these on my own, and I get so frustrated doing my hair, y'all. Like literally why I chopped it all off. But I'm gonna try it. I've done cornrows on my hair once before, but it was so simple and I didn't like add hair. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it kind of gives me a lot of anxiety trying to do it. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try something new, because if I learn how to do it, then it's a new skill and I can do it on other people and I can do it on myself again. So I'm going to, this is the plan. It's 12:48. I'm gonna go to the hair store. I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face. I'm gonna get in the car. I'm gonna go to the hair store. I'm gonna get some hair and some gel. I'm gonna come back, get in the shower. I'm gonna wash my hair, blow dry it, and then part it, and then start doing the straight backs. Y'all need to wish me luck because baby, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna be locked in all day, but it's fine. We're gonna do it, okay?
I come through new whips that make the young boy take the long way home. All my young boys round me scream, get money and fuck these hoes. stars where we learn these values. I know what to tell you. I'm just trying to find a reason not to go out every evening. I need someone that'll help me be with someone besides myself. I need someone I leave through the front door. We wanna hide no more. Much not shy no more. Neither of us wanna put aside no more. No, got alone. Nothing was the same. Get your ass alone. Let me make you say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. And no one is around you. Say baby I love you, but you ain't rocking girl. Say my name. Say my name. You acting kinda shady. Baby, why the sun is gray? Say my name. 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 And no one is around you.
Oh my goodness, y'all. That took an hour. That took an hour. Oh, she thick. She thick. Y'all, do you see this? She's dry too. She's very dry. So I'm about to put some more oil on my hair. And I'm gonna have Sydney clip my ends really quick. And then we're gonna start these braids.
I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better if I give all my.
I'm gonna just go ask my sister.
Okay, let me explain. I don't know what part of me thought that I would be able to do this on my own. But you know, it's the thought that counts, and it's the fact that I was willing to try. I think that's what we should focus on. That's the most important matter in all of this, okay? Y'all, let me tell y'all, my sister, y'all know I did all this stuff beforehand, everything. And then I started parting, trying to part. And I was like, okay, this isn't working. I'm gonna have my sister come in and help me. She came in and she hasn't been feeling good. So like she needed to lay down and I really needed her help though. And so then I was like, okay, Sydney, you know what? Never mind, girl, go lay down, go take care of yourself. And I was like, I'm gonna just take myself to the African braiding shop because girl, there was no way. There was no way. Do you see this? There was no way. There was absolutely no way I could have been able to do this on my own. And I love how it turned out. Like, it looks so good. I'm so happy I went. I was telling y'all how I was worried about going below my savings account. But me and my mom split it. So I didn't have to like draw from my savings at all. So I was thankful for that. Thank you, mother. Thank you to my mom. But yeah, this is our hair. Our hair is dead, baby. They was gripping. They was gripping. But it wasn't that bad. Like, I feel like there's a lot of like horror stories around African braiding shops. And mind you, there are some that are like not good at all. But honestly, the one that I went to, the one that I go to, if this is my second time going there, is called Braid Afrique. I'll link their information down in the description box below. So if you're in Houston and ever wanted to try out an African braiding shop, I definitely recommend going to this one. I like it because they're really quick. Like, I think they finished this in like maybe like 3 hours, and there was only one person working on my head. And like, depending on how long you want it and like how thick your hair is, like that'll determine how long it'll take also. But even with all of that like accounted for, like I still think they get your hair done in a pretty, you know, decent amount of time. They also do price negotiation, which I really appreciated. Because, you know, if you go to like an actual stylist, man, you support our stylist, but sometimes like if you get this, it'll be say like $150 flat out, you know. But I went in there and I was like, oh, how much would this be? How much would it be if I did 8 braids or 16 braids instead of 20, you know? And then she was like, well, how much did you account for? And I was like, this amount. And then she was like, okay, we can do this amount, you know. So, you know, price negotiation is good when it comes to getting your hair done, because baby, ain't nobody got all the coins all the time when they're getting their hair done. So yeah, I will link all that down below. Definitely check them out if you're interested in getting your hair done. It is 8:49 and I am really
tired. I am super tired. My flight is tomorrow. My flight's at 12, so I have a good amount of time. I don't have to wake up early or anything. But it's currently 8:50, almost 9, and I'm, like I said, very tired. So I think I'm just gonna like spend these last like hours, I guess, just kind of relaxing. I was gonna edit this video, but baby, she gonna have to wait. She gonna have to wait till I get to the city. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching. I know this video kind of jumped around a lot because it was filmed over the past 3 weeks, but I think I got some really good content, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys when I get back to New York. Bye.